Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about what I installed in the car yesterday. It was a hassle of install, but right now what we're doing, we are fixing the headlights. So I got these headlights off of Amazon. They had pretty good reviews, and it's pretty much a 6000K headlight, so it's going to be a very white light. The only downside about that is as you guys remember, I painted my headlights. So I painted them all black, all the housing, but I never sealed it properly. So I went on to the forums, and a couple people recommended this Morimoto stuff. So I got that. I installed it on the, I believe it's the right headlight, and it's baking in right now. But the headlights I ordered don't fit the daytime running lights. So we're gonna try to run to O'Reilly's or whichever the nearest auto parts store is. And the good part about these being LED lights and not HID, I did my research on this guy, so it's not going to, the variation between the brands aren't going to vary between the light colors. So like for example, if you have an HID light and you have one brand that says it's 6K, oops, my timer's going off. You have another brand saying it's 6K. Since that's a chemical reaction happening within that HID light, it may vary between brands. But since an LED light is just a light emitting diode and it is just a circuit board like this, if it will autofocus. So since it's just a circuit board, I can buy a different type of brand as long as it's 6K. They should be the same light color. So that's the benefit of buying these LED lights. Yes, they're a little bit more expensive, but I mean, you pay for what you get, right? So I will finish these and I'll get back to you guys when I'm in the car headed to... Hey guys, so it is a couple days later. We did leave the mountains. I decided not to record. It was more family time. But we are here in my garage with the WRX, and it is getting an oil change right now. So the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about today is this. Right there. I don't know if you guys can see, but the short throw shifter that I got installed, or I didn't get it installed, I installed it myself. And it is the Boomba short throw shifter. And there's some things I need to talk to you guys about it. So we're going to finish up this oil change and stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, so you might be asking yourself, why is he holding a shifter if his shifter assembly is in the WRX? So the way it worked out is I tried to install the Boomba. I ordered it about a month ago, and I tried to install it. And I don't know if you guys can see, but these two pins, or these two bolts right here, they are literally just free spinning. I don't know what they're caught on this stock shifter, but they're caught on something and they weren't coming off. And so if I couldn't get those out, I couldn't take the actual shifter assembly out of the stock WRX shifter. So what I did was I went on SubiSpeed. I ordered an STI short throw shifter for the WRX. I heard mixed reviews about that. Very mixed reviews. Some people like it, and most people say that that shifter, it cleans up some of the sloppiness, but the throws still feel the same. So what I did was I paired the Boomba short throw shifter to the STI short throw shift assembly. And I don't know, because the assemblies looked extremely similar to me. If it wasn't for part numbers, I probably could even return this to SubiSpeed and I won't even know, because they look the same. I'm not going to do that though. But even the shift handle is the same height. I don't know what's different about the STI short throw shifter assembly, but I installed it on the car, disassembled it, put the Boomba short throw shifter in there. It was easier than most people were making out to be, and reinstalled it. It took me about 2.5, 3 hours to do, and it was painless. So that's what I've been running in the car. Now let's jump in the car so I can talk to you guys about the flaws in this shift assembly. Let's just say this, I miss my stock shifter, and at the same time I don't. So let's jump in the car. We are in the car, and the main problem I'm having with this shifter is, so here goes the shifter. It's very tight. It's nice, very short throws, and it's really nice. But for example, let me get in the car. It's off right now, but if I clutch in and shift to second, you see, you guys, let me see if I can get some more light on here. Like, do you guys see how short this is to like second? Because it's extremely short, guys, and I don't know, like, because what happened the first time is I did a power shift because, you know, just got my new shifter, and I did this, and I hurt my freaking thumb. Like, my thumb was swollen for a day or two, because when I did this, it, like, literally, my thumb can't even, so when I go to second, I have to go, like, first, second, I can't do this, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. And also with fifth and sixth, like, it won't, like, if I go too far over, it won't let me go. And there's a shift stop right here, underneath the shift boot, of course. And that was over, because I tried to adjust it, and it was over as far as it would go. It was over as far as it would go, so I tried to put my parents' shift stop on there, and it won't go with the short throw shifter from Boomba. So I remember seeing somewhere where I had to put it on the other side and replace the stock shift stop. But the only problem with that is I would have had to disassemble the whole shifter again just to get to where that was. So I didn't want to take that time. So I guess this is what I'm stuck with. Like, every time I go into fifth, like, sometimes I'm just missing fifth and, like, I'm going too far over. So, like, you have to time it right. And sixth is even worse, because that's coming straight down from fifth. So, like, you naturally want to just, normally I would put most of the pressure to the right and go down, but now I have to just go straight down. If I put too much pressure to the right, I'm just going to miss sixth, and I'm just going to be sitting there pretty much in neutral, clutch in on the highway trying to get into sixth. But those are the only problems I found with the shifter. Another thing that I really don't like about it is how short it sits. At first I thought it would be cool, but it is really, really, like, super short, and I'm not a fan of that. I like it a little bit higher. Like, if I sat down lower in this car, I wouldn't mind, but I'm pretty high up in this car, and this shifter is just so low. But, I mean, other than that, the shifter, it firmed up everything. Everything is extremely tight. I would highly recommend this. Just be cautious of the downfalls of it. So that second gear being so close to the e-brake, it's really, that's the main thing I don't like about this. But other than that, it's a good shifter. It firmed up everything. It fixed everything. And it paired with the STI short throw shift assembly made a world of a difference. My driving is smoother. There's no more sloppiness in the gear. Everything is just so much better. So that's the main thing that I'm happy that I did to this car, and I believe that you should also do to your WRX if you're watching this video trying to figure out if you should get a Boomba shifter. It will change everything. Other than the cob access port, which is over here, the Boomba shifter is so worth it. So without further ado, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and peace.